One of the things I'm really excited to tell you about is the Magnolia Home chalk style paint. You know when you find that really amazing piece of furniture that has great lines, cool details, but you don't love the finish? It's the perfect time to use that chalk style paint. What I love about it is it has really great coverage, it's smooth, and it's super easy to use. So I'm gonna show you how easy it is to use this chalk style paint. I found this bed. This is actually the sideboard of the bed. I loved the details and the lines on the bed, but I didn't love the color. So really, all you need to do here, and in most cases, is just use an all-purpose cleaner that I already sprayed on this rag, wipe it down so you get all the dust and dirt off so you can prepare the piece for the chalk style paint. So as you see, I've dipped the brush in the paint. My surface is dry. And the great thing about this chalk style paint is there's no rhyme or reason to the way you do the brush stroke. It's just really getting the paint on there. You can see how smooth it is and how much coverage there is. It's really amazing. So once you've applied the first layer, you're gonna wanna let it dry for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then you're gonna apply a second coat, and that should be all you need. It's great coverage. This is the footboard. We've already painted it with the Ella Rose Pink. There's 2 coats, it's dry, it's ready to go. So I'm gonna show you several different ways you can finish a piece. This is always my favorite part of the process because to me, this is where you're highlighting the best features of a piece of furniture. So the first look is just with a darker wax. And I wanted to show you the wax. We've got this darker wax right here. And if you look at the consistency, it's not like any other wax out there. It's smooth, it's very easy to work with, low VOC, low odor. And then here's the clear. So a couple different things to think about. If you want a lighter stain, you can actually mix these to achieve a lighter look. If you want a darker stain, you just do several coats of the stain to get it as dark as you want it to go. Got the Ella Rose Pink here. I wanted to use just this stain as the perfect color. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to apply. The key with this wax is you wanna start in smaller areas. You don't wanna wipe it everywhere. You're gonna wipe on, you're gonna wipe off, and so you wanna start in smaller sections. You're gonna watch how it really makes the piece come alive. It highlights the best parts of this footboard. So you're gonna see I'm gonna wipe it on here, and you want it to kind of get stuck in all the crevices so that it'll highlight the lines and the details. You wipe it on, and then you wipe it right off. The great thing about this wax is it's so easy to use that if you want it lighter, you just keep wiping and it wipes it off. If you want it darker, you keep applying it. It starts really making this piece come alive and it's highlighting its best features. Once you're finished with it, you're gonna wanna apply the clear wax to seal all of the paint. Makes it even more durable. The next look is just an easy hand distress. So here you're just gonna get a low grit sandpaper. And all I'm gonna do, this is a smaller piece, I'm gonna do it by hand. I'm gonna highlight my favorite portions of this piece. And to me, it's where would it be naturally distressed? I don't wanna distress all the insides. I wanna distress the lines that are raised. And then once you're done, you dust it off, and this is where you'll apply the clear wax to seal the paint. The last way here on this headboard is just highlighting. So you're gonna take a color that's lighter than the color that's here on this footboard. I chose the shiplap white, and this is something that's just super simple. You're gonna follow the lines on the bed. You're gonna highlight the areas that you really like. So for me, these are the things that make this bed different. All these detailed pieces, the trim, subtle, but still really stand out. What I love about this chalk style paint is it's all about the imperfections. You don't want anything looking perfect. You're highlighting the age and the character of these pieces, so it actually gives you a lot more freedom. So as you see here, I've highlighted this, and I can go as far or as little as I want. And with here, I'm just gonna stop because I don't want it to be too contrived. I want it to feel very natural. There you go. You've got the wax, you've got the hand sanding, and you've got the highlighting.